Hey guys, Carju here, and today we are going to be reviewing the Fireball Beach Racer Lightning McQueen. Now this isn't the first one we've ever reviewed, but it will be the first one of the lot that I have got for Christmas. Out of the Fireball Beach Racers, I literally only need Mater, and I'm waiting for trying to find the Changed Expression one, because I've seen it plenty of times, and Rich Mixon. But for Christmas I got Luigi and Guido, Ryan Inside Laney, Chase Racelet, Sheldon Shifter, Jackson Storm, Cruz Ramirez, Danny Suarez, and Lightning McQueen here. So we'll be doing separate reviews of each. I was thinking of doing them all together, but I feel like we need content for the channel. I think it would be better if I could go more in depth, because the majority of people I've seen have done them together, which is, don't get me wrong, is a really cool idea. But I think for me, I would like to go more in depth with the characters and not feel as rushed. And I know people prefer shorter videos as well. So if I can have a shorter video with more detail, I feel like that is better for me. So we're starting off today with Lightning McQueen. As I said in the video of Mater, which you guys won't have actually seen yet, because I'm recording these ones all over the place. But I've chosen to record 3 cars, that being Mario Andretti, the 2018 one, the Thailand variant of Mater, which you'll see most likely tomorrow. And then Lightning McQueen on the 26th of December, which I'm recording it today and I'm uploading it today. I thought, considering, he won't be the most popular review, so if people want to tune in and watch my review on Boxing Day or on the 26th, you guys can, because, it's just the McQueen pretty much, so I'll save the exciting views for when more people will be watching. But anyway, let's get onto the box of this guy. Now, he's pretty similar to Paul Conrev, Michael Rota, and all the other Fireball Beach Racers. We have the Cars logo up here, the Fireball Beach Racer logo. We have McQueen along here, and then we have himself in the box with the little name tag there. Now, there are 2 new ones coming out for this as well, that being Richie Gunsit, the Gasparin Next Gen, and Conrad Camber. I'm very excited for Richie, that would be cool. We have a sort of prototype image of McQueen there, and we have, as I hit the camera, we have the Fireball Beach Racer logo up there as well. With the cars, these ones are made in China as well, as I'm sure you all know. I don't see them changing to Thailand, to be honest, unless they bring the series back like they did with the Neon Racers and possibly the Carbon Racers. I think it was just the Neon Racers though, in a couple of years. You never know, they might bring it back, they might not. So yeah, that's really it for the packaging. There's not a whole load to talk about here. We will also be comparing him to the normal Cars 3 Lightning McQueen, as that's what he is based off. So that would be pretty cool indeed. Like I said, I have 2 of the Fireball Beach Racers, but it'd really be cool to get them all. I wasn't originally going to get them all, but after I got Paul Conrev and Michael Rota, I thought they were just pretty cool looking, and I just thought I'd get the others, and I got them all at pretty good prices, to be honest. I didn't pay extortionate prices for any of them. Found all of them in store. I mean, the only ones I paid more than I'd like to for are Paul Conrev and Michael Rota, but they're the 2 I didn't have at all. So, and they're probably the most rarest ones. I've never seen them since, so I don't mind too much at all. So yeah, without further ado, guys, let's get Lightning McQueen out of the packaging. Guys, so here is Lightning McQueen out of the packaging. I must say he looks really cool. I know I must say that about all the cars, but pretty much all the cars I ever get look really cool. Otherwise I probably wouldn't have bought them, to be honest. But yeah, he does look awesome, which is really cool to see. I haven't really watched a proper in-depth review of McQueen, the Fireball Beach one, so it looks really cool. I love the sort of metallic-y sort of, I don't know, because with the sand, it's like, if you look at the eyelids and then you look at the rest of the paint, it's got that sort of different sort of look towards it. I can't remember what people call it, but it's sort of like, it makes it look pink. It's like a metallic-y sort of, it's like someone's brushed it with something. I don't know, it's really hard to explain. It may sound a bit confusing, but he does look awesome. He looks very cool indeed. So he obviously doesn't appear in this form at all. The only time he's got sand on him is the Rusty's Racing Centre McQueen at Fireball Beach, which I don't have to hand, but I do have. But otherwise, this whole Fireball Beach series was something that most likely takes place after Cars 3, considering all the next gens don't have rookie stripes. We don't actually get to see him like this, but obviously, we can kind of imagine what he would look like, and this is exactly what he would look like with all this sand up him. It's not the first time we've seen McQueen with all dirt or sand or something up him. We can see, we've seen dirt track McQueen and ones like that before. which is really, really cool indeed. But yeah, that's all we can really say about where he appears, because he doesn't really appear anywhere. It's just sort of this made-up series that, you know, we think takes place after the film. So let's get on to the physical review of McQueen now. As we come to the front here, we have the same expression as we do on the regular version. Just trying to get the good light in here, which is pretty cool. We have the 95 there, which looks really, really cool actually under the light. These lights look a lot better to me anyway, and the decals, than they do on the normal one. You can see this metallic, I guess, meant to look like sand, sort of just over it, on the Rusty's Medicated Bumper Ointment logo. You can see his lightning bolt stickers there as well. His eyes, there's not too much difference there. They're exactly the same as the normal version. Now the wheels do look really cool. Seems to have a little bit of red there. You can see all the black and the sand everywhere. I'm not sure if it says light year still. I don't think it does. No, I thought it did earlier, but it doesn't. The wheels also look really, really cool as well. They look a lot brighter than the normal one. But yeah, they look really cool, especially when they're going around. Now on the side, we have his usual contingency sponsors, secondary sponsors, whatever you want to call them. You can't even see Revolting or Clutch Aid there at the bottom. We have his normal design too, and we have all sand covering it, which looks awesome. The windows even look like they got covered with stuff as well, with the metallic-y look to them. One thing I do like is how the exhausts are colour in black, because usually they're all black. With sand, it actually makes it look like they got some depth to them. Like you can actually see into them as such, which is awesome. Back here with the Rusty's logo, we also have some sand all up of that as well, which is awesome. On the top here, we have not too much sand on here. The windows still look really, really cool. We have Lightning McQueen 95. I just think these look really cool as well, due to how this sand metallic effect makes the decals look really, really cool. It just makes the decals really prominent, as opposed to when they're quite dominated here. I suppose they're really bright here as well, but I don't know. There's something about 95 on a pinky colour, which looks really cool to me. On the back here, we have the normal base. You can see, we have the normal back, sorry, but we just have a little bit of sand on it, which looks really, really cool. And we have lots of sand on this side as well, looking really, really cool. That must have been where I thought it said light year, but it doesn't. I don't know why I did think that. We also have the Rusty's logo on the back spoiler as well. Here is the base, if any of you are interested. Date stamp up front. Made in China. It's covered in this sandy, white yellow colour, which is awesome, as opposed to the regular base. As we zoom out here, let's bring in the other Lightning McQueen we have, which is the regular version, so we can compare them here. Let me just dust his eyes off. Obviously we have this effect all over this McQueen, so it gives him a completely different colour and a much shinier look. Like I said, I think the lights look better on this one, but that could entirely be down to the car. The Rusty's logos seem to be in literally the exact same placement. On the side here, these are actually grey, not black, so I suppose these are kind of grey as well, but yeah, this is a difference with the exhaust, and the wheels are completely different. Like I said, I prefer the black on the Firewall Beach on it. I mean the red, sorry, on the wheel. Look at that difference. I know you probably can't see because of the camera. I don't have any hands to focus it. There we are. See how much? I think they're actually smaller too. I guess the sand's covered a bit of it. Possibly anyway. Maybe the rears are actually bigger. Well, maybe they're the same size. Maybe the rears are just bigger. Cool. That is pretty cool indeed. Now have a look at the windows as well. You can see there's a lot more metallic-y. They're clearly not at all. The rears are probably the closest thing in terms of similarities. This one's decals are a bit better in my opinion, but this was a May 1st car. So what do you expect? It's, one of the first ones. As we have a look on the side there, just the same again, but full of sand. And then the bases are the most different part, as you can see here, and the wheels. We also have the date stamp there, put in a different place on this car, which is pretty cool to see. But yeah, obviously they're both China cars. But yeah, I think this McQueen looks really, really cool, I must say. This Firewall Beach series is awesome. I can't wait to open more, and we'll have more reviews on them in the coming days and weeks. So I hope you guys do stick around and look forward to that. Other cars I've got to review as well include JD McPillar, which will be a cool one to review. The corrected Roscoe, that will also be a cool one. I've got some old 3-packs as well with the Chick Hicks fan, Mia and Tia, and the Sputterstock team. So we'll be throwing it back a bit as well, which will be awesome. But for now, let's place this guy back here as we always do in our comparisons, and place McQueen back centre stage. Anyway guys, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this review on the Fireball Beach Lightning McQueen. I know it probably wasn't the most amazing review ever in terms of exciting, because you know it's just McQueen. But anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy it nonetheless, because he is a pretty cool car. We can't take that away from him. Anyway guys, that will do it for this review. I hope you guys did enjoy, and as always, I will see you in the next diecast review.